What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named La Pimenterie Curry Verde. It's a little interesting that they didn't go with Curry Verde, because they're from Quebec. They use Verde instead. The company is La Pimenterie. It was founded in 2016 by filmmaker Julien Fréchet and his girlfriend, photographer Frédéric Menard Aubin. I'm probably mispronouncing and butchering those names, but I don't speak French. So the idea for the company actually came to him while he was filming in a war zone. I don't know. One doesn't know how the creative mind works, right? The name is a portmanteau, combining of two different terms into one, of piment and menterie. Piment is French for pepper. Menterie is French for lie. And he came up with this name due to him remembering how people hide the spiciness of a dish, so the pepper lie. He's even currently making, or I don't know if he's already done, but he's currently making a documentary called Chili Heads. This is out of Montreal. For some reason, every sauce is coming out of Montreal right now, so I'm just gonna skip that because I've already gone over it enough. But let's now look at the packaging. It's a very nice glossy black and green. These are the colors of the Austin FC team. It's a green snowflake. It's actually a nice shiny green. It's almost like a metallic. It's very nice. This is a very sophisticated looking label. I think all of their labels are in this style, and this is a Thai green curry chili. So let's now look at the ingredients. So fascinating thing is also these are not in French. The last few sauces have not had French ingredients, which is interesting. Oh, and on here, it has 3 peppers, so it's supposed to be somewhat hot. The ingredients include selected hot peppers, which include green long peppers, Hungarian peppers, green habanero, Thai and green ghost, zucchini, coconut milk, cider vinegar, eggplants, shallots, maple syrup, lime juice, coconut, canola oil, cane sugar, green onions, galangal, lemongrass, salt, spices, kaffir, lime zest, garlic, and turmeric. So there's actually a lot of ingredients in there that were interesting, but the one I'm going to go over is probably one of the most lasciviously used emojis ever, the eggplant. So officially, an eggplant is actually a berry, but for cooking purposes, it's considered a vegetable. It originated in India. It then spread to Europe and Africa, and then was brought over to North America by the Spaniards. China, India, Egypt, Iran, and Turkey are the greatest growers of eggplant. And if you've ever had Persian stews like bademjun, very good, uses eggplant. They are also known as aubergines, which is Sanskrit for, I guess, that plant, right, for eggplants. It's part of the nightshade family along with potatoes and tomatoes. And it actually contains more, I did not know this, it contains more nicotine than any other edible plant, but at harmless levels. So I guess if you're fiending for a cigarette and you don't have a patch handy, chow down on some eggplants. I don't know. And they can be white, they can be green, purple, or purple with white stripes. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor. With food being processed more now than ever, it's hard to maintain good nutrition. That's why here at Soylent Greens, we are committed to making good food for you. Forget other plant-based protein companies. They only want to get greens out of your wallet. We want to get greens into your diet. So make room for our steaks made of soy, lentils, and other various proteins, along with a good portion of greens. We pour ourselves into our food. It takes a lot of people to come together to make this all possible. Soylent Greens. We are made of our people. Now for the moment of truth. It does smell like vinegar. Maybe I smell lime. Really just smell vinegar. I don't know. There's a hint of garlic there. This looks like a creamy jalapeno sauce, but it's not. This should be only 6,000 SHUs, so this should be a really mild sauce. Well, for me anyway. It's not liquidy, but it's a fluid sauce, so it's not very chunky. It's green. I don't know what else to say about it. So it is a Thai green curry sauce. So let's see how it goes. Cheers. Interesting. So this actually has a little bit more bite than I thought it would. I mean, it's still middleweight, but I've had other 6,000 SHU sauces, and this is a little bit more, has a little bit more kick to it. This sauce lives up to its name, the pepper lie, because they lied saying it's only 6,000. It's got to be a little bit more. It's got a good kick to it. What I like about it is not as sweet. It's not as sweet as a green curry sauce typically is. It's a little bit more zesty, a little bit more, again, the heat. And it was actually kind of well balanced heat because you had a little bit on the tongue and then came with the ghost and all that on the back of the tongue. There are chunks in there, so I guess that's like the lime zest and then the coconut. So it does taste like a Thai curry, but without so much coconut milk in it. So that's a really nice touch. Because I was a little worried that this was going to be a little bit sweet. And I'm kind of turned off to Thai curry right now because of the coconut milk. It's just too sweet for me. But this is fascinating. Being that it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, that opens it up quite a bit to be used on, of course, like chicken dishes, pork dishes, any type of Asian fare noodles. Now, it would have to probably be something that has lime in it, but this would be a good complement to it. Or anything that's tropical with coconut, I think it would also go good. It would be a great complement to it. Unless you have a beef dish that has like lemongrass or lime in it, I would not use this on beef. Yeah, this was actually a better sauce than I thought it was going to be. It's really good. I mean, it probably rivals the I think, what do they call, Seed Ranch? Seed Ranch had a cool Thai one, I believe. I did it way back when, but rivals that one. It's pretty good. Good job, Julian and Frederic. Yeah, would this be a buy? I mean, I don't necessarily I eat a lot of curry, but more Indian curry than Thai curry. But again, it's pretty versatile. I'm almost saying it's a buy because if you don't have something like this and want an exotic sauce, this is a good sauce to go with. Great taste, well balanced. I loved it. It was good. Next week, I should probably be having another guest. My friend from Boston, Ryan, will be joining us. Because this sauce will be out of Boston. It's called Alchemy Peppers Hop Sauce, and it's their Watermelon Ghost. That one's going to be a face burner, so tune in. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.